city of Alexandria. And when the word got out to the police department, they said, well, we don't want our citizens being vigilantes. I said, look, I'm a police officer. I will be vigilant, but not a vigilante. So when it came out in the newspaper, it came out vigilant, but not vigilantes. We cut our crime down in the neighborhood 98.8% in a year. And so the police chief at that time asked me, how did you do it? I said, we had to organize. So I helped to organize other neighborhood watches in the city of Alexandria. I helped to organize something like 40 some of them. Like I said, this was in the early days of neighborhood watch. A lot of people ask me to run for office. I said, no, only rich people run for office. The only thing I want to do is show you how to keep your neighborhood safe. And then that way I can go back to my neighborhood and try to keep it safe. And lo and behold, my nephew came from Pennsylvania and asked me, what did I do? And what did we do? And we told him. And so that he said to me, Uncle, you ought to run for office. So we laughed him for about a week and said, yeah, a lot of people said that, but no, we're not going to do this, because every time I want to get something done, I have to go down and convince 7 people as what's the best for my neighborhood. I know what's best for my neighborhood. And so all I want to do is keep them off my back and don't bother me with taxes. So he says, well, let me do some research. And so he did some research and he came back to me and he says, Uncle, I got some good news and I got some bad news. I said, well, what's the good news? He said, I know what you are. I said, what's the bad news? He said, you're a Republican. I said, well, what's so bad about being a Republican? He says, well, in the city of Alexandria, there are no Republicans, and especially there are no Black Republicans. So I said, well, if I'm going to run for office, I have to be, true to what I am.